what's up everyone? I'm here with Casey Mitchell, and this guy's story is incredible, and the name of this video is What's Your Excuse? And after watching this video, you will have no fucking excuses. So, you know, this is pure motivation, and this message is to get people out there, do whatever it takes to reach your goals, and you have no excuses. So Casey, tell me a little bit about your leg.
Yeah, so basically in April 2010, I was with 5th Infantry, 5th Striker Brigade, and we were in Afghanistan, and we were basically doing a nighttime patrol, and came along a dirt road, and my vehicle ended up hitting a IED. IED blast basically came right through where I was standing at, and ended up losing my leg. My arm got messed up, fractured my whole lower back, blew my right knee out, shattered my ankle real bad. Next thing you know, woke up in Walter Reed in DC. When I started going through my recoveries and stuff like that, had my leg, and had to make the decision to just have it cut off because it was just so badly damaged. Not a decision that anybody likes to make, is giving up a limb, but saw other guys just pushing through it real well, so thought I can do that too. So ended up doing the amputation November of 2010, and started going to therapy, and realistically therapy just wasn't enough for me. I just wanted to start doing more and more and more. I was always into the gym. I was like, well, I'm going to start doing my therapy at the gym. Yeah. So I'd go in there in a wheelchair, and I just wheelchair from machine to machine to machine, and next thing you know, got my leg, started going in there, started just getting at it, and then basically about a good year ago, I moved here to Bakersfield and was in the gym, and I just saw guys doing things, and guys were just already somewhat inspired by me lifting and stuff like that, and so I was like, well, damn, I'm going to start squatting, just because I like
squatting.
Who doesn't like, I mean, nobody likes squatting, but I love squatting. I was, that's a fucking challenge, you know?
Yeah.
So I just got into the Smith machine and basically just started with the bar. Wanted to work on my core, wanted to work on my form a little bit. You know, then I was like, you know what? All right, let's put a plate on that. Let's put a plate on that. And next thing you know, went from that to, well, I want a free squat, just because.
Yeah.
If I can do it, then they can do it, you know? And
it's crazy.
Make people basically just push themselves, you know?
Yeah.
And so I started free squatting, and you know, then I get people critiquing me. Well, your form's not this, your form's not that, and I said, well, I was like, I go as far as my body will let me go. I'm telling you, I'm going to where my body stops. You know, and so basically, I just started squatting, and then next thing you know, good friend of mine here in Bakersfield named Damon, he competes in bodybuilding, and he's like, dude, you got to start an Instagram. You got to do this. It's just inspiring. And to me, I just like to live. I just like to be normal. You know? Normal. Just get in there with the big boys and grind it out with them, you know? And so, I started that. Next thing you know, like I said, people just sit there and watch me squat and stuff. And to me, it's just normal. I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, to us, it's amazing.
Yeah, and that's what they all tell me, man. But you know what? I just like to go in there and fucking grind it out. And it's just like I do legs every week, just like a normal person would. The normal person actually wants to lift, you know.
Well, you know what? You know? I have to correct you on that, because there's many times I watch people go in the gym and I see them go straight to the leg press, start putting plates on the leg press. So people going straight to the squat rack isn't normal. Yeah, even for people that don't have any injuries or problems.
I understand. So. Yeah, that's my. To me, it's like. That's me going in there and conquering something every day. You know, when I see that, that's the first thing I want to attack when I get in there is that squat. Just because, well, first off, my body shuts down pretty quick. My legs start to get worn out real quick. And so for me, I like to go in there, get under that squat rack, get the most that I can out of that squat rack. And then, I'll hit like the leg press machines. And then I change my workouts often, you know. Some days I do go in there, hit the leg press machines and stuff like that first. But for some reason, it's like me and that squat rack. It's just.
And earlier you mentioned that you actually have pain while you're squatting.
Yeah, so that started off because some of my buddies were like, man, are you like eating a bunch of carbs before you come in here, or what? You know, you sweat so much. And I said, well, dude, when I'm squatting and I'm deadlifting or something, there's a lot of pressure that goes on in there. And then my other leg, you know, my knee being blown out the way it was, and my ankle, there's pain. Yeah. That sweat is pain. And they're like, well, why are you doing it? Why the fuck not? You know, and like, you know, my orthopedic surgeons, they frown upon it. They don't like it. You know, you're gonna end up blowing your leg out one day, or you're gonna end up not being able to walk when you're 50. Well, when I get 50, I'll fucking deal with it when I get 50. But right now, I can do it. Yeah. And that's me. And honestly, since I've been doing what I've been doing, I'm stronger than I've ever been in my entire life.
Better.
And I feel way better.
So you chose the right road, regardless of what the doctor said.
As of right now, I take it day by day, and that's kind of how I live. That's all you can do. That's it. And it's just every day I go in there, I try to do a little bit more and a little bit more, and you know, and if it inspires people on the way, great, you know. But I just like to go in there. Like I said, it's just something I like to do. The gym's where I go and I get, basically my day is almost done after the gym.
Yeah.
I go in there, put it all in there, and then I'm kind of worn out for the rest of the day. My body kind of shuts down, my legs start to ache all day, I swell, you know, whatever. But in that moment when I'm in there, I fucking love it.
And you accomplished your goal.
The goal.
Did what you needed
That's
to do.
it, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
You know?
it's fucking incredible,
Yeah.
and it's motivating as hell. And this video is called "What's Your Excuse?"
What's your excuse?
Because there are no excuses, and I got to tell you that even me myself, you know, there's excuses for me not to train my legs because of this or that. Well, after talking to this guy,
Get some legs in.
no fucking excuses, God damn it. So this is a motivational moment for me, and we're gonna actually go to the gym, and this guy's gonna show you exactly what he does, and I'm telling you, it truly is amazing. It's unbelievable. So let's do this.
Let's do it.
Thank you, sir.